Hello everyone, welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are back with organic sugarcane farming production practices. Sugarcane being widely spaced, long duration, high input requiring crop fits well in organic farming system. As a common understanding, organic farming is a production system which avoids or largely excludes the use of pesticides, chemical fertilizers, and growth regulators. Now, let's get into climate and soil requirement in organic sugarcane farming. Sugarcane crop succeeds best in hot, sunny tropical areas. The perfect climate for sugarcane is a long, warm growing season with a high incidence of solar radiation and suitable moisture in the soil. Areas with good irrigation and high rainfall are best suited for sugarcane cultivation. Sugarcane can be effectively raised on diverse soil types ranging from sandy soils to clay loams and heavy clays. Though a well-drained, deep, loamy soil is considered ideal for sugarcane cultivation. Sugarcane can be mostly cultivated in temperate zones. Productivity is much higher in tropical climates. A long, sunny and hot, that is 32 degrees Celsius to 38 degrees Celsius growing season with moderate to high level of rainfall combined with a cooler and dry harvest season is ideal. Now, let's see planting procedure in organic sugarcane farming. Sugarcane is colonially or vegetatively propagated to ensure consistent cultivar characteristics. Planting is generally the most expensive procedure in the growing season. Stalk sections called sets, billets, or seed pieces containing one or more buds are generally planted in late summer, rooting and developing into a stand over winter. In this time, the rooting plants are very vulnerable to rot and predation and are thus often sprayed with insecticide and fungicide before being placed in the seedbed. Planting time for sugarcane. In spring season, it is from mid-February to the end of March, and in autumn season, it's from last fortnight of September to the first fortnight of October. Now, let's see different methods of sugarcane planting. You can adopt flat planting, furrow planting, trench method. In flat planting, shallow that is 8 to 10 cm deep furrow are opened with cultivator or local plow at a distance of 75 to 90 centimeters. There should be suitable moisture in the field at the time of planting. In furrow planting, furrows are made with sugarcane ridges around 10 to 15 centimeters deep in northern India and around 20 centimeters in South India. Sets are planted end to end in the furrows and covered with 5 to 6 centimeters soil, leaving the upper portion of furrows unfilled. In trench method, in some coastal areas as well as in other areas where the crop grows very tall and strong winds in rainy season cause lodging of cane, the trench method is adopted to save the crop from lodging. Trenches are distance of 75 to 90 centimeters are dug with the help of manual labor or rigger. Trenches must be about 20 to 25 cm deep. After this previously prepared mixture of fertilizers, organic should be spread uniformly in trenches and mixed thoroughly in the soil. Now, let's see irrigation management in organic sugarcane farming. Sugarcane needs regular irrigation at different stages. Provide shallow wetting with 2 to 3 depth of water at shorter intervals in initial stage. During the later stages of tillering, maturity phases, and grand growth, the irrigation intervals can be increased to 8 to 10 days. Irrigation of sugarcane crops through a drip system with fertilizer nutrient solutions could be adopted so that the crop nutrition as well as water requirement could be met together. Now, let's see organic weed management in sugarcane farming. An organic sugarcane cultivation, weeds are primarily controlled by below factors: the competitiveness of sugarcane itself, a large amount of foliage left out in the field after harvesting, sowing in between rows, through mechanical equipment pulled either by animal or machine, through manual intervention. Although burning is possible, it makes little sense and is only practicable on new cultivations because in growth the mulch material can simply catch fire and there is also a major loss of organic substances. Application of organic manures in sugarcane farming. The application of organic manures or maintenance of soil at a high fertility level is almost important. Organic manure improve the chemical, physical as well as biological properties of soil. Organic manure by 20 to 25 tons per hectare are to be applied in different forms like compost, farmyard manure, or dung manure. Pressed mud can also be used as organic manure by 5 tons per hectare, mainly useful in saline alkali soils. Sugarcane trash can be used as mulch and sprayed with 100 kg single superphosphate, 80 kg urea and 10 kg decomposing culture per hectare for better decomposition. Sugarcane trash can also be mixed while making organic manure along with pressed mud and the use of earthworms for preparing vermicompost. Crops like dhiancha and sun hemp are also grown as green manure crops. Green manure crops can be grown as a sole crop and buried in the field at an age of 1.5 to 2 months followed by sugarcane crop. This can also be grown along with sugarcane by sowing in rows in between two rows of sugarcane and burying in the soil at the time of earthing up. On average of 90 kg nitrogen and 20 tons of green matter are added by growing green manure crops. Now, let's get into organic nutrients and fertilization management in sugarcane farming. On organic sugarcane cultivation, it makes no sense to strive for extreme yield of 200 tons or more foliage per hectare. Based on the site, an organic sugarcane plot can deliver the best yields of between 45 tons to 120 tons of foliage. By cattle manure or compost, 10 tons per hectare or pressed mud 5 per hectare or calcium carbonate 750 kg per hectare or dolomite 500 kg per hectare. Apply organic manure such as cattle manure, compost, pressed mud as basal dose preferably in furrows and mix well with soil before planting. Apply dolomite or lime or calcium carbonate in the field before the final preparation of the land. Crop rotation for organic sugarcane farming. The perfect method is to cultivate sugarcane in a crop rotation system. Yet, for economic reasons, this is often difficult. So, the good self-tolerance of sugarcane, the planting of legumes, the creation of sufficient compensatory tracts and niches, as well as comprehensive fertilization management system all have to help replace an absence of crop rotation on organic cultivation. Plant protection in organic sugarcane farming. Some of the most common pests in organic sugarcane farming is early shoot borer. You can control this pest by trash mulching along with proper water management and light earthing up on the 35th day. Release of 50 fertilized Sturmeopsis parasite per acre when the crop is at the age of 45 to 60 days. The second type of pest is white grub. White grubs can be hand-picking and you can destruct it. The next is root rot. It is a disease and for this, constrict crop rotation in nurseries or nursery beds, practice crop rotation, treat seedlings with hot water, choose suitable varieties. The next type of disease is red rot. For this, choosing a resistant variety and disease-free bud chips, destruction of affected clumps. The next is wilt. Wilt can be controlled by crop rotation or choose healthy buds and optimization of soil moisture. Now, let's get into when and how to harvest sugarcane. Collection and harvesting of cane should be either mechanical or manual. It has been found that when the cane is harvested and gathered mechanically by the combine harvester or manually cut and collected and then grabbed loaded into large tractor, trolley or trucks. The maturity of the sugarcane is usually recognized by lower leaves gradually withering up and leaving progressively fewer green leaves on the top. The ripe cane, out across with a sharp knife, shows against sunlight and slight sparkling in its flesh is contrast to the more watery cut surface of an unripe cane. If the grower can maintain and use a hand sugar refractometer, the testing of maturity would be easier. As far as possible, harvesting sugarcane must be carried out avoiding extremes of weather. In subtropical of India, it has been shown that spring harvested plant crop would result in better return than obtained by harvesting in autumn season. Sugarcane crop is harvested after attaining maturity. Usually it starts from October and continues till May in subtropical states, wherein tropical states harvesting starts from December and still continues till May. The cane leaves and the tip is also cut away. When using heavy machinery, care must be taken that the soil is not wet. That's all folks for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this channel and please ring the bell button to notify you whenever new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.